All right. So I am back. It's I don't know what's happening. They keep kicking our stream tonight. This happened at the very beginning and it's happening again. And I'm just very happy to see that you know, people are still chatting. So thank you for your patience. Yeah, I mean, wow. I don't know what happened. I mean, it literally kicks up and says that I've been kicked off. And we're streaming across a bunch of platforms. So I don't know what's happened, but that'll be a conversation, some research that we'll do when this is all over with. So when this is all over, I'll take it, I'll cut it together. We'll string it together, and it'll be copacetic. But maybe they don't like the fact that I'm talking about Abbott. Saying the border region is going to be lit. could be it. I don't know. Right. But as I was saying, because I could pick up right where I left off, the fact of the matter is that it's never too late to do something about this. Right. It's never too late. Right. You don't give up when things get tough. When things get tough, you get tougher. Right. And you stand up and you become that leadership example that somebody else needs to do. So, look, we're fighting that. We're going to slog this thing out. If we're going to put as much pressure as we have to make this thing happen. The fact that the primaries are over and this is even happening at all should be pretty doggone encouraging for some people. That being said, I will tell you that there is a very high probability that this action was driven by poll numbers, that the base is not particularly energized about Greg Abbott. There's a chunk of people that absolutely opposed him in the primary that will sit out in November. So he's got to do something. I told you what I would have done, right? But I wasn't running for governor, and I'm not the governor, but he is. And you should tell him that that's what you want him to do. Declared an invasion, fully militarize the state guard, deploy the entire force of the Texas military forces onto the border to stop the invasion, tell the federal government to absolutely go to hell. And number two, call a special session with the explicit purpose of drafting the Texas and passing the Texas bill to give us a vote on Texas becoming a self-governing independent nation, to finally, for once, have full control over our immigration and border policy, among other things. If you want to know what some of those other things are, you should go to check out texitnow.org, right? Head over to texitnow.org. You can find out, get all your questions about Texit answered. And you'll find it's literally this massive compendium, a great companion to the book. If you don't have your copy yet, be sure to get one. Yeah. So there's that. All right. Look, we've had some glitches, so I'm going to stay a little bit extra time with you folks and just see. I think we lost the questions that were sent in because when they dropped it, it refreshed everything. So I think we lost the questions. So if you got a real quick question, I've got chat open. If you got a real quick question, you can get it in, slide it in there while I do my rundowns. I will try to get it done. So just a quick reminder, the Texas, the TNM's election fraud or, the election integrity task force is launched and is working. If you've got tips, any information related to the recent primary elections, violations of election law, things that you saw that were questionable, things that you observed, right? Not my cousin's, high school buddy, Joe Bob's sister's ex-husband told me that he read on Facebook that this happened. Not that, right? If you got something you witnessed firsthand, hit us up. Election fraud at thetnm.org. And of course, look, I'll get in trouble if I don't do this. Be sure to, if you are not a member of the Texas Nationalist Movement, it is time that you join right now. tnm.me/join. That is tnm.me/join. And as I've said it recently, man, we have got some brand new local groups spinning up. I mean, it's great. Thank you to all of our county coordinators and deputy, God, that was so old. Thank you to our local coordinators and our deputy local coordinators that are stepping up to organize these groups all over Texas. You can go find a local group at tnm.me/local groups. Or if you would like to organize a local group yourself, if you don't have one, don't find yourself on the map, head over to tnm.me/local. And I'm going to flash this up here one more time. tnm.me/volunteer. Be a leader by setting the example. Let's get out and let's go win Texas independence. All right. Let me go check chat. Any questions? Sorry, guys. I mean, it's, unbelievable. Let's look here. Somebody said completely unprofessional. I don't know if that was me. Maybe you're talking about me. I don't know. No, it will never. Polo Trejo says, how about wine instead of coffee? It's coffee. Man, you have to remember, this is my break. Like, as soon as I'm off of here, I'm back at it. I've still got tons and tons of work to do. So I have said it before, and people think I'm nuts. The TNM is a 24/7, 365 operation. There is always someone awake 24/7, 365 working in the organization. Here's one. Any possibility of an online petition to put Texas on the November ballot? Doesn't work that way. Texas election code 172.088, and then something else that we're going to be talking about very soon. But beyond that, okay, scrolling through here just really quickly, guys. I apologize for this. Chris Melton says, where should we try future flag waves? Would news stations be effective if downtown? I'm going to tell you, while press coverage and news stations on flag waves is always nice, right? It happens. What you're going to get more than anything else, think of it as a high profile leafleting opportunity, right? The opportunity to connect with voters, right? It's not just about being visible. It's about being visible enough so that you can connect with people, right? So think about it in those terms. If you sit off on the side of the road and you're 50 yards off the road, yeah, people may see you. Yeah, they might be able to read your signs for a flag wave. But your opportunities for connection with that person and connecting them with the organization and with the movement as a whole are going to be a lot less. So think about those sorts of things. Okay. Okay, here's a good news, and we'll verify this. This came in via chat, but we'll find this. The big WBAP 820 AM on-air personality Rick Roberts here in Dallas-Fort Worth said live on air today at about 2:35 that he supports Texas leaving the Union. So any of our folks that are watching this here, in leadership, make a note of that. Let's go find that. We'll get that on the air, because anytime we hear people talking about that in a big way publicly, then let's do it. And thank you, Texas Independence Now. I knew that's exactly who you were talking about. But, just trying to have a little fun, folks. No worries. Okay. Yeah. So just a reminder, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, either YouTube channel and, of course, Facebook. Share, comment, follow us on Twitter. If you're watching this via Twitter right now, follow the account, retweet so people will see it. And, any of these other things too. Okay. And let me go ahead and say this. Thank you, Beverly, for the super chat. And, and it's on the other stream. Thanks for letting me know, Carol. When we have tech difficulties, I don't like it. It drives me nuts. I obsess. Which is why, as soon as I end this tonight, I am going to go get another cup of coffee. Right? Okay, what do we have here? Yep, thank you. Hey, you shared that. That's awesome. Yes, Bobby says, please, guys, like and subscribe. The little thing that works. Please do. Share. Let's get it done. Fun stuff. All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys, if you're not seeing the comments, but let me go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm going to let you guys get to bed. I'm going to get back to work right after another sweet cup of coffee that's going to help me get through the night. Remember, you can get these Text It Now mugs on the TNM website. Just go to the tnm.me/store. And you'll get it knocked out. All right, I'm out of here, folks. I'm going to leave you with the words then I leave you with every week. Those are not my words, but the words of Sam Houston when he said that Texas will again lift its head and stand among the nations. I believe that time is now, and the question is, will you stand with her? Good night, everyone.